And unfortunately for poor old Semi Martin, she is being towed back into the pit. So that will be the last. We'll see of Sammy today, but she's done a great job all day. They've got a little bit of development done on that boat today, which is great. And it'll only come back stronger and better next time. So it's actually Baxter Ramsey on the outside, Huddy Ellis on the inside. And Baxter, you can see just a little bit more pace out of that boat as he comes in with around about 2 to 3 boat lengths on Hudson down into turn 1. But that inside pole run, Hudson's going to need to make the absolute most of that. He does. Now what he needs to do is run Baxter out a little bit wide if he can and get going, because Baxter's going to come back at him down the back straightaway. But Huddy Ellis at the moment doing a good job to hold off a hard charging Baxter Ramsey. A little bit of a chine walk as they go up into, and there's that start boat wash, and they take a bit of a beating, and actually Baxter gets a little bit of a break over Huddy, and they come into turn number 2 absolutely gunnel to gunnel. Hudson then using that inside line to his advantage and gets about a boat length back on Baxter, but Baxter certainly closed the gap up over the rough water. So front straight away, and there's really nothing at all in this one. Great racing from the 25s. Baxter Ramsey on the outside, Hudson Ellis on the inside. Ellis again taking the advantage of that inside line. You see Ramsey goes back about 5 or 6 boat lengths back there. And up the back chute we go. So Ellis doing a good job of holding Ramsey off here. Ramsey now having a bit of a look at the inside of him. Can he get the job done? Ellis wouldn't want to let him up the inside, I wouldn't have thought. I would have been hard on those pins there, because now Baxter Ramsey says, have a look at this. Yellow flag comes out. They've got 1 to go. But Hudson's done a good job of defending there as he comes in. He really needs to be hard on the pins here. He doesn't want to let Ramsey up the inside like a rat up a drain pipe, because he will be all over him like a fat kid on a cupcake. Back straight away now. But Huddy Ellis is all over this at the moment, like Neil Cullis on a VB stubby. Doing a good job. He just needs to defend his line here up through the top turn. And it looks like he's got enough of a gap here that if he can just do that clean, and he does. Ramsey drops to the outside. He's going to charge hard on the way home. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Oh, I tell you what, Ellis had to back off for some reason. I don't know what happened there. He backed out. Now they're racing to the line. Ramsey might have the pace on him. Tell you what, there's nothing in this. I think Hudson Ellis by a bow eye. Wowee, Huddy Ellis just getting it done. I don't know what happened there, but Baxter Ramsey came back like a freight train. Good racing there from the 2 young guns, and don't worry about these 2 boys. You'll see them come up. They'll be racing 6-litre boats. They'll be racing blown boats. They'll be racing Grand Prix hydroplanes. Who knows what the future holds for these 2 young talents, but certainly pretty bright. The amount of racing that they've done now, a lot of guys haven't done in their entire careers, and these boys are only 17, 18 years of age.